Camp Thunderbird actually began as a Boy Scout camp, Camp Shawandassi, that was built in the early 1940s. In 1966, the YMCA purchased the property and renamed the camp Camp Thunderbird. The brown building to your left, past the lodge, is actually the old dining hall, Shawandassi Hall. Today, the Discovery Unit uses it as one of their main hubs. The Novice Lodge was built in 1998 and is the centerpiece of camp. Campers will eat lunch upstairs and downstairs this year to provide adequate room for social distancing. The space is also used for inclement weather and reading time. Campers are encouraged to bring a book with them to camp this year. The first cabins to the right, typically used for nature and habitat, will be used as 2 other huddle houses for the summer. This view of Lake George is one of the highlights of camp. The lake is 8 to 9 feet deep at its lowest point. The man-made lake flows into the Swift Creek tributary that flows into the Appomattox River and eventually to the James River. During camp this summer, you will see campers fishing, boating, planting vegetables in the garden beds, taking hikes, and doing the Aqua Zipline. Wait, is it possible you haven't heard of the Aqua Zipline? Well, instead of me having to tell you, we might just have to show you. Take a look at the wooden platform on the top of the hill across the lake. Campers will climb those stairs, attach to the zipline, and zip all the way down into the water. Perfect for a hot day. We take safety seriously at camp. The water is tested every week and is safe for campers to plunge into. All equipment that is shared is thoroughly cleaned after each use, as well as quarantined after the week is over. Whoa, wait, did you see that? That had to have been the hippogator. Oh wait, maybe it was the elusive cowabunga splashing and swimming away. Are you going to catch him from the fishing dock this summer?
As we pass Lake George and wind around the bend, it's important to know that nature and the great outdoors is the perfect place to be this summer. That is why we spend 80% of the day outside and in mostly shaded areas. The shade provides about 8 to 10 degrees less heat than in the direct sun. Speaking of a great shady spot, Archery is a huge hit in camp. Cross over Phantom Creek where crawfish, frogs, and interesting finds can be found. 9 Square in the air can also be played as campers wait their turn to shoot.
What is camp without a good tale of old? Shh, quiet. Don't make a sound as we go by the witch's tower and cabin to our right. No one has ever seen her, but that doesn't stop the mixing of elixirs and potions. Not many people know her story and why she chose CTB to do her work. Some say she keeps the water on and the lights flickering at night, while others say she doesn't exist at all and that the blue tower and room is an old water tower and water pump room.
Ooh, now that we got the jitters out, we are almost to the far side of camp where there is much more to see. As we wind around some more bends, you'll see the path that leads to the lower field by Swift Creek. Did you know that we have a full 5K cross-country course? That's right. The course runs on the outskirts of Thunderbird and finishes off at the front of camp. There's a game at camp now that campers love to play, and that game is Gaga. Coming up on your lower right as we enter the upper part of camp is a Gaga Pit, an Israeli dodgeball game that keeps campers active and energized. To the left is the art cabin, tucked back behind the bamboo forest. That field in between is called Woodpecker Field. Next to that is Woodchuck Pavilion. This location was once used as a horse corral, where Thunderbird offered horseback riding as a part of the day camp experience. Now it's used as an extension of the Aqua Zip, up to your right. Also on the right, you'll see a circular rock amphitheater. This is commonly known as the OC Ring and was the main amphitheater during the Boy Scouts era.
This summer, in order to limit contact between groups and make a safe atmosphere for our campers, we have designed new huddle sites for our units. Welcome to the Explorer neighborhood. Each cabin that you'll see turn into each huddle's houses within the unit neighborhood. This is where campers will do art, music, dance, and drama, nature, and huddle time. This way, all materials and necessities will be right where they need them. Campers will only need to travel for some of our larger activity areas. You'll see unit-specific opening and closing councils, competitions, spirit, and counselors and campers will get a chance to decorate their own house and show their group pride. As we come to the end of the road, you will see the basketball court, field, alpine tower, and upper pavilion. This is the location for archery tag, biking, and modified field games. Right past the field and into the woods is where the rifle range sits. Our instructors are well trained and certified to operate the range. We are all about making memories here at camp. As we stop to make our return trip to the front of camp, pause the video and look out for your cart guide. If you want your picture taken and placed on our Facebook page, smile and say cheese. After that, we'll work back up to the front and tell you more about some of our other camp facilities and programs. Pause the video now. Welcome back! Did you show off those pearly whites? You might be wondering, isn't there more space at camp? The answer is yes. We don't have time to be able to show you the other side of camp today, but I'd love to tell you about it, and you might be able to see it and envision it on our way out. Across the lake, you'll see another amphitheater in the distance. This is our main amphitheater for large gatherings. We won't be using the area as much to start camp, but we look forward to the day where we can all celebrate as a camp-wide community. Back behind the amphitheater is another pavilion that is typically the music, dance, and drama pavilion. We will be using the 6 cabins on that side for the Camp Edge unit. The main attraction on that side of camp is the dual zip line. Yep, that's right, 2 zip lines that race across the lake and directly over the Hippogator Bridge. There really is a lot more to tell you about this summer, and things will continue to change throughout this season. Our best source for updates is our website at www.ymcarichmond.org. In all the changes, Camp Thunderbird's goal is to promote healthy spirit, mind, and body for all. We do that through achievement, belonging, and relationships. Remember, as we go through the summer, our procedures and programming may change. We'll be sure to update you with the latest and greatest information. Thank you for riding with us through camp. We hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully, we will see you this summer at Camp Thunderbird. Have a great day.